Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, May 12th. Should not be a crazy day. Let me explain the Kruse situation.
All right, behind me is Kruse Tennis Center, the heart of the discussion of, this video and what, everyone is discussing at the current moment. Right behind me here, Kruse has 10 pickleball courts. They want to add 6 more to the middle courts, which is the courts separating the 4 tennis courts on the other side of the facility and these 10 pickleball courts. Taking away from those middle courts and converting those to pickleball would therefore eliminate league, tournaments, etc. all here at Kruse. Converting the middle courts to pickleball courts is probably prudent given the growth of pickleball, and I would be, it would be a shame if I did not agree with everyone that pickleball is growing at a very rapid pace. However, what people tend to forget is that tennis is also growing, just not as fast. So cannibalizing tennis courts to replace them with pickleball courts while both sports are growing just seems disadvantageous yet again. Now, there are other places people can play tennis and play pickleball, both alike. Now, this here is Tennis Success. I run Tennis Success Pro Shop. I manage the courts, host programs, give lessons and such. And here we also have pickleball. But a big problem here is we only have 4 outdoor pickleball courts. We have 1 indoor court, and then the rest are tennis. Kind of growing really fast and rapidly, so we too are at capacity pretty much. Courts are constantly full on program nights. Pickleball nights here are absolutely insane. Sometimes you'll have maybe, 4 people per court obviously playing, and then another 10 waiting. We understand the need for the growth of pickleball. However, by the same token, we understand the need for more tennis courts. So therein lies the problem. We have 4 pickleball courts outside, 7 tennis courts with the need for more. Cannibalizing tennis courts, to replace them with pickleball courts just seems disadvantageous to go entirely. Now, this is Bill Witt Park. Bill Witt Park is completely untapped with tennis and pickleball. Bill Witt Park has a ton of room at it. You've got room to my right here, all this room in the back, completely untapped. And you've got the baseball fields over here with more room on this side over here as well. There's tons of room at Bill Witt Park, and this particular issue has been brought up to the city years past. I'm talking, I think 2018, this was proposed for more pickleball and more tennis. Now, one of the major issues that the city is running into with building new courts, pickleball and tennis, is this giant aquatic center here. If you're not familiar with Corpus is in the middle of a massive drought, and we're losing all of our water to industry. That, coupled with the fact that we have this giant aquatic center here at Bill Witt Park that is probably not going to be used as much or as often due to the water situation, we've reached a problem. Now, let's be 100% honest. It would be completely unwise to think that Ronald Elizondo has not built a fantastic pickleball program at Kruse. Ronald pretty much saved Kruse during COVID with pickleball, and the growth from that has been insanely fantastic. To think otherwise, again, would just be unwise at all, like even marginally. So you gotta give credit where credit's due. The need for more pickleball courts is absolutely warranted. However, I don't think it needs to be at the expense of another sport that is also growing, albeit not at the same pace as the other one. It's still growing.
And that is the Kruse situation. It is now 4 o'clock, Tuesday. We have a lesson here in about an hour. My buddy Justin's gonna come out and help me figure out how to fix some wooden benches outside. And then we're going home.